What up? What up? It's your boy Nate Brooks, aka Jay Flame. Thought I'd bring the podcast back just because I got some things to talk about. It's gonna be a little different this time. It's not gonna be really on the music because it's not like y'all niggas listen to that anyways. It's gonna be more on just topics that pop into my head. If I get a lot of listeners, then whatever y'all want me to talk about, you know what I'm saying, I'll just talk about it. This episode here is gonna be called New Year, New You. Um, before I get into that, let me just give you an update on what's been going on with me since I stopped the podcast. Let's see here. Um, I lost the previous job that I had, but now I'm in a new job in a similar field. I like my new job a lot better, the actual working part of my new job than the old job because I used to be on the phones and I hate talking on the phones, hate listening to people complaining. Now it's in the same field, yet I'm not on the phones. I'm more of doing the actual work. They say you can get in trouble for talking about your work on like social networks and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna really say where I work or where I used to work. If y'all know me in real life, then y'all know it's not that big a deal. I do miss out a lot of people from the old job. I made a lot of good friends, met a lot of real people, met a lot of fake people, but you learn from them people as well. So I mean, I miss that aspect of it, and so if any of y'all listening, I hope y'all kept the lunch bunch together, and y'all know what I'm talking about. New updates, also new updates for me. More music. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm a licensed driver now. Last time I was not a driver, but now I'm a licensed driver. I have a car, so watch out for me on the road. I definitely be whipping it. Um, not nothing flashy or anything like that. It's a car that I can afford, and pretty much I'm happy with that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm getting a new Escalator, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, which will be great. And hopefully in my life, if I work hard enough, I'll get to that point where I can say, I'm about to get the new, 2000 and whatever year we in car. But I can't right now, so I mean, it doesn't make any sense for me to live beyond my means. I might as well get a car that I can afford, and it still gets me from A to B, sometimes C, and that just makes sense. Um, those are the two major things that have happened in my life. If anything else I can think of, I'll pop it in there. Pause. uh, now, again, like I said, this podcast is going to be called New Year, New You. Because everyone thinks just because, January 1st rolls around, that things are going to change. And no, because if you on the same shit that you was on, um, if you got the same mentality that you were on in 2012, you're gonna have the same shit is gonna happen in 2013. You can't think just because time has gone past that you will change, because that definitely definitely is not the case. I mean, I've met people who are in their 50s who act more mature than some 19-year-olds that I met. I met some 19-year-olds who, have the ability to take on the world and is ready for it. So, I mean, just because, you've been on here this earth a long time, time has passed, doesn't mean that you change. You have to actively be in control of your life and things changing. Um, first off, you should not, it's my opinion that you should not make any resolutions. Because again, if you wasn't doing that shit before, what makes January 1st gonna make you do it now? It's not. You gotta already have that mindset to want to do it, and it doesn't matter if it's January 1st or October 3rd or January 17th. Whenever your mind makes that choice that this is what you're going to do, then that's when you're going to start doing it. Point blank, period. You just have to actively make the choice to do it. Once you make that choice, it's done. Now you got to just actively go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? So, resolutions to me is just stupid. You know what I mean? Pretty much it's stupid. I mean, just for example, when I was working out heavy last year, and January 1st rolled around, like, end of December, it's cool. Gym is empty. You can do whatever you want. January 1st rolls around. That first week of January, it's packed. everybody's trying to work out. Everybody, oh, I'm doing Zumba, I'm doing whatever they had in there, and I'm just sitting there looking at my friend like, yo, I bet you next week it's not gonna be like this. Sure enough, that next week it went right back. Went right back. Now everybody done wasted their money thinking, yeah, I'm gonna work out in the gym. Didn't even last a week. You know what I mean? Because you wasn't doing that shit before. So, you know what I mean, what makes you think you're gonna do it now if you don't got that mindset of doing it? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. So, I mean, that just leads on to my next point is to, you know what I mean, work on you. You know what I mean? Work on figure out what you are. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people go around thinking, "Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that," and it's precisely what you are. I mean, everyone in the world has Facebook, and you see those same people who are not, who are like, I ain't about that drama, I ain't about that drama. The same people that likes the status that says fuck so and so. You know what I mean? If I see so and so in the streets, same person that's like, oh yeah, let's get that as let me, you know what I mean, and try to piggyback on somebody else's drama. That means you're about drama. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't love Facebook drama because Facebook drama is the most entertaining thing in the world. Fuck all them reality shows. When it's people you know talking about shit that you know about, it makes it that much better. And I like all them fucking statuses. I may not comment on them because it's not none of my business. But if you're going to put it out there on the Facebook world, I am going to read it and I'm going to keep checking up on it because I want to see if these people respond. I want to see all the fuck yous. I want to see the other people and I have no business saying nothing, jumping in, saying they 2 cents. I love it all. So that's just, but but just realize that you're about that Facebook drama. I mean, if you, I mean, you know what I mean? Like if you one of those type of people who every status is fucking depressing. Oh, I hate my life, or fuck my life, or whatever you put up on there. Like if every single one of your status comments is negative, then you a negative ass person. I mean, you look towards that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and only you can change. Only you can change that. Only you can be a better person, a positive person. And can't nobody change that. But if someone calls you out as that because that's what you show them, then that's what you are. I mean, you can't say, "Oh, I'm this and I'm that," and that's not what you show, because I only know what you show me. And if all I read is negative ass comments, then you're a negative ass person. That's just logical. Now, if you are not a negative ass person, then stop putting those negative ass statuses up. I mean, everybody gets down every once in a while, and everyone has those statuses every once in a while, but not every single one. That's just, you know what I mean? That's just dumb. If you're a negative ass person, what I say you should do is just take a step back from your negative ass mind and look at what you got. And realize that there are people out there in this world who have way less. You know what I mean? Just think about your own life and where you were to where you are. You know what I mean? And even if like where you were is better than where you are, that means you have the ability to get back to where you were because you were there. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I know me when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't afford a lot of things, like the video games that I wanted or the sneakers that I wanted. Everybody knows I'm a big sneaker. I like sneakers. I'm not a sneaker head. That's the whole different thing. But I like sneakers, and but we couldn't get those $150 pair of Jordans, and we couldn't get you know what I mean? I couldn't get the new, Madden or the NBA Live when they made them. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or the newest video game out. I couldn't get those because we couldn't afford it. Now, but now I look around and I see myself with, you know what I'm saying, all three major systems, such as I have a Wii, I have an Xbox 360 with Connect, I have PlayStation with the PS3 Move, which I never use. I have two flat screen TVs. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a car. I have a lot of things that I didn't have before because I worked for it. So I can't go around saying, "Oh, my life is married and my life is this." My life is awesome right now, and it's not even obviously there are people in this world who have way more than me. There are times where I'm living paycheck to paycheck, but I just look around and I look to what I've been able to amass in my life, and it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm sitting here recording on my MacBook on internet that I paid for on, you know what I mean? Um, I'm saying on MacBook that I paid for, and we know those ain't cheap. You know what I mean? I have been able to do this. So it's no reason for me to sit here and be mad because I know where I came from and I know where I am and I know where I could go as long as I put the work in. You know what I mean? And as long as you put the work in, you'll get to where you want to go. So that goes to my next point here is to stop saying you want something that you don't deserve. Everybody says, "Oh, girl, you deserve that. You've been, you know what I mean." Unless you have put the work in to deserve to get what you want to get, then you don't deserve it. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? I feel like I work every single day. I put the work in to get the stuff that I have. I deserve everything that I'm sitting around right now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and that just doesn't go on material things. That goes on relationships as well. Because I mean, my Facebook. I mean, I have like 900 people on my Facebook, and it's flooded with people talking about, oh, you know what I mean. I want a good girl. I want a, you know what I mean. I want a good dude that'll do such and such and such and such. But it's like, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? What do you have to offer that good person? See, I was silent just to make you think about that. Like, what do you have to offer that good person? I don't think, you know what I mean. And me, I do think that I do have things to offer, and I know what I deserve. You know what I mean? Like for for example, in a relationship, I want a girl who has a job. Why? Because I have a job. I want somebody on equal footing as me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want a girl that's sitting here. I don't care if she works at McDonald's or, you know, she works at, you know, some corporate job or whatever. I'm saying as long as she has the mentality to work and to work to get what she wants, then that's the type of mentality I have. So that's the type of person that I want. You know what I mean? I believe I deserve that because I show that's the type of person that I am. But you can't want that if you aren't willing to put in that work. So, my whole point to this is be able to give what you want to get. Like money, it's like currency. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford a 2012, 2013 Mercedes because I don't have that. I don't have that money. I don't have the money to get that. You know what I mean? One day I'll work, I'll get that money, and then I'll be able to get that. Probably won't get that car because I don't really like Mercedes, but you know, it's just an example. So all you people out there saying that you want a good girl or a good dude, then be able to have those qualities that you are looking for in that other person. If you don't have those qualities, then you don't deserve a good person. You deserve that bullshit you've been getting because you're on that because you're bullshit. I mean, pretty much that's how it is. I mean, you're gonna get what you put in, and that works for everything across the board. Um, So stop complaining. Work on you. If you want that good dude, then hey, if you want, you know, even if you're, you know, physical and you want that model girl with that model body, then you better have a model body too. If you want, you know what I'm saying? Like I know this is all things, you know, this is all about things that you work for and work to get. You know what I mean? That you can work for. I mean, I can't be like, oh, you know, I mean, I tend to date taller girls, and I can't help my height. I mean, I was born this way. It's genetics. You know, what I mean, I'm 5'5.5", and you know, I've dated girls who are 6 foot. That has nothing to do with what you work for. That's something you just can't, you know, can't attain. But best believe that those girls did have a job. They were hardworking. You know what I mean, for the most part. For what they showed me, anyways. Um, you know what I mean? To me, they had all the qualities that I was looking for, but I also had all those qualities that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, and then at that point, once you both are on equal footing, then you can like the person for that person and not for what they have. I read on my Facebook, some girl was like, excuse me, so some girl was like, you know, I want to damn, excuse me. I want a good girl good girl. Yeah, we all like girls who like girls. It's fucking awesome. But anyways, um, She was like, "Oh, I want a good guy who doesn't want nothing more than some ass or some shit like that. It was something to that effect." And I was like, in my mind, I'm just sitting here thinking like, well, what else do you have? Point blank, period. Like, what else do you have? I mean, you have, all guys go, all guys or all everybody, they want sex. Like, they want to be physically attracted to that person. That all leads to boil down to sex. You know what I mean? So as a guy, I know when I first look at a girl and I'm physically attracted to her, first thing that runs in my mind is I want to have sex with her. You know what I'm saying? You have to bring other things to the table that is going to keep me around. You know what I mean? Because all girls have titties, ass, pussy. All girls have that, and all those things are phenomenal. But that's not all that you can have. That's not what keeps a guy. That may bring a guy. That brings a guy. I'm not going to sit here and say that if a pretty girl start talking to me, I'll go to it because there's possibility that I could get some ass. That's just first thing I'm thinking about. Then if I get to talk to her and get to know her, and then all of a sudden, she's awesome. Personality wise, then that keeps me around. That keeps me intrigued. That keeps me, I want to know more about her. I want to know more about her. Like that keeps me involved. And then, if you bring that one special thing that is better than, or not better than, but no other girl that I met has have, then makes me wants to be with you. You know what I mean? It's not sex. Sex doesn't make me want to be with you. I could get that from anybody. You know what I mean? But your personality is what I can't get from everybody. That's you. You know what I mean? If you bring what I'm looking for to the table and that special thing that just keeps me there, then that is what keeps a guy. That's what keeps him loyal. That's what keeps him faithful. Not just because sexually you're awesome. Because you could be the best sex ever. You could be the best sex ever. Doesn't mean he's gonna stay with you. I can tell you this right now, in my point of view, and just in my personal life, the best sex ever that I've ever had, and it was fucking awesome. I would not ever date her. I would have not ever dated her in life. Because why? She didn't bring nothing. There was nothing else special about her. There was nothing special about her. Just she was very, very, very good at sex. But talking to her, it's just like I don't give a fuck what. I don't care. Just shut up. Just don't talk. Because she was talking about shit that I didn't care about. I don't care. I'm not even getting in specifics, but I just didn't care about anything she had to say. I'm just like, when the next time we gonna have sex? So, and then, once another girl came around offering sex, oh, it's different pussy. I'm gonna go see what that pussy's about. And it's pretty much why guys move on to the next girl. Because any nigga that says pussy is pussy probably only fucked only one person. Just saying. Because it ain't all the same. Just like you girls know that every dude's dick ain't the same. Every pussy ain't pussy. Every pussy is different. There's pussy I've been in where it feels like fireworks let off, and there's pussy I wish I've never been in my life. Where I'm trying to erase that memory from my mind. And if you think you may be that person, it is what it is. The game is the game. But so yeah. So just bring, just be able to bring what you are looking for to the table. And then you'll be able to keep that person because it's beyond just a physical. So that's what you should work on in the new year. Just be a better you. You know what I mean? Improve on you. And once you improve yourself to what you're looking for, then you can get that. You deserve it. Then you will get it. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I think I've gotten everything that I deserved in my life. Everything that I've gotten, I've deserved. Point blank, good or bad. Just point that out there. Good or bad, anything I've gotten to, everything I've gotten, I deserve. So, and I think that's true for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's not karma. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? That's just how life works. And I've been living 28 years on this world, and that's just exactly what I've been able to get from it. Um, Now, Also, last thing I want to talk about here is social networks, social networking. One thing, this is just a stupid rant, but one thing I'm tired of hearing people saying, "Oh, well, it's just Facebook, or it's just Instagram, or it's just Twitter." It's like, no. When you put something out there, you're putting your thoughts, you're putting yourself out there on Facebook. I mean, like, would you post something? Would you take a picture on someone on Instagram that you wouldn't be interested in, or that doesn't? I mean, everything that you do represents you. Period. From the way that you walk, talk, dress, act, it represents you. So if I put a status, or I share something, or I put something on Instagram, or I tweet something, it comes from me. So it's me. You know what I'm saying? And if you're putting something that is not you, then why are you being fake? That's pretty much how it is. So there's no reason why anyone should be like, oh, it's just Facebook. Why you get so mad over Facebook? No, it's because this is my thoughts. This is my thoughts. So I'm not getting mad because it's Facebook. I'm getting mad because you're disrespecting my thoughts. You know what I mean? You're disrespecting me and how I feel in my thoughts. You know what I mean? And also, if you put something out there, respect, not respect, expect all type of feedback, good, bad, neutral, whatever. You know what I mean? So if I post something and I get backlash, then it is what it is. I put it out there so anybody can respond any way that they want to. So those um statuses, it's my Facebook and I post what I want to post, and if you don't like it, you can dislike and you can just disfriend me. Yes, that's true that they can. But also, if and also, it's your Facebook, but you put it out there and you like and you added those people, so they do have a right to comment on your Facebook. They have a right to comment on your Instagram. Well, Instagram, you don't really get to choose who follows you, but you get to block. You get to block them. Twitter, you get to block them. Same thing. So you know what I mean. Just like you can put out anything that you want, you just expect to receive anything that they want. You know what I mean? So I mean, the social networking is more real than people give it credit for. It's more representation of you than people give credit for. And I know if I die right now, people can go through my Facebook and get a gist of who I am. Oh, he likes comedy. He likes comedy. He likes music. He is just a crazy dude. He's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just he likes sex, and that's pretty much all what I post on Facebook. You know what I mean? Or my Instagram. Or he likes food because I take pictures of the food that I cook because I'm a chef, bitch. But no, seriously. I think my Facebook and my Instagram is a representation of myself. So I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not ashamed of anything that I post. And I keep my page public so that everyone can see it, and everyone who's my friend can post on my wall, and they can say whatever fuck they want to say, and you know what I mean, whatever. Because I'm an open person. I want that. I mean, I'm on social network to have that dialogue. You know what I mean? Because there's no way I see 900 people a day, but I can post something, and 900 people on my Facebook can look at it, see it, respond, do whatever they want to do. And hopefully I get this same response to this. So with that being said, this is the first podcast. It will get better over time. Hopefully I'll get theme music, if I ever learn how to use my keyboard. Again, this is not really going to be on the music thing like it was the last time. But I may make a separate show just for that. Check out my YouTube page, which is youtube.com/O3Flame. My Instagram, which is at O3Flame. My Twitter, which is at O3Flame. And my Facebook, which should be a link on here, which hopefully you're listening through Facebook. It's the letter O, the number 3, and then flame, FLAME. So definitely hit me up on all of those. Follow me. I'll follow you back. I follow everybody. I want to say shout out to everybody that's in DIV, Blazing Soldiers DIV, BSDIV, Fire, Ignite, MX. You know what I mean? All the corresponding members. If I forgot you, you know what I mean. You know what it is. If you have any questions, hit me up on my Facebook. If you do music and you want me to play your song, I would definitely do that. If you listen to this and you like it, share it, retweet it, do whatever, however you got it. Redo it so other people can listen to it. This will be a weekly thing here. Hopefully every Sunday I will do it or more if I just feel like it because I can. And that's a wrap. Peace out.